no. YouTube. Tablet, phone. What's up, Eric? Right now. What's up, Nons? Once again, you're right. You're right. Kicker once again. Non-strip a lot. I'd rather go for it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in the crazy thing about that drip is I am not the type that's like, let's just go for it. But if you're gonna miss it, you might as well go for it. Fuck, that just sounds like a novice football person. Whew. Wow. This has to be the most embarrassing loss of the season. We were up 19-0. 19-0, the Giants were up above the Broncos. And they lost. They lost. The kicker missed the extra point twice. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, you lost 2 points. But that's not the only thing that the delay of games. Listen, look, Giants faithful, I know you guys. Alright, Chino wants to come up here. Alright. Giants faithful, I know you guys want to believe in Dart. That's great. That's good. Good. He's got promise. Chino.
What a freaking disaster of a fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter disaster.
That was a straight disaster from the defense and the defensive coordinator. Again, what a surprise.
Bowen has to go too if we even got one stop in the fourth, we win. Yeah?
But my question is, why is Youngway Koo still on the practice squad?
Don't know. Don't know.
He's been on the practice squad for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Why are you not letting this guy play? Knowing that we're having kicking trouble all year long. Why? I get that's not the only thing, but...
Look, I'm going to go in. I'm going in. I'm going all in. Listen. I'm gonna call out Jackson Dart. Holy shit. I'm going to call him out.
That interception had me cursing interception here.
No, it's not just the interception. I'm not just gonna call him out for an interception. It's the delay of game calls. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know you gotta snap that ball. What are you doing? Just standing there. Like, regardless if you see the receivers doing what they're doing, you don't have time like that. We even had a chance in the game at the end because of the penalties.
Mike, I hear you, but it should have never gotten to that point.
It should have never.
Should have never gotten that far.
19-0.
I blame Bowen. Rushing 3, giving both Knicks 8 seconds left with the ball. Not covering the sidelines, knowing they were going to throw on the sidelines. I blame Dable with his conservative play calling. Everybody and their mother knew they were going to feed the ball to Scatterbo. Listen, he's playing to go all around.
Oh, all around. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me.
Bowen needs to go.
Yeah, Shane Bowen does. Shane Bowen needs to go, but you cannot keep getting this delay of game shit. You've been a quarterback in college. You've been a quarterback in NFL now. You can't get delay of game. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not putting it on that. I'm not just putting it on that.
I literally felt like I watched the Dallas game all over again, like the ending part, because you knew they needed a field goal. You knew they needed a field goal.
I knew it, Chino. I knew it.
No discipline.
The minute, and then Burns went it offside.
No discipline. You're absolutely right.
I saw that rushing 3, I said this game is going to end bad for the Giants.
What they were playing again against Dallas, they played prevent. Why are you playing prevent? They don't need a touchdown. They need a field goal. They were playing prevent because look at that first play he did. Look at that first pass he did. They were all guarding like if he was going deep. Why? And then the second pass. At that point, all right, buckle down. They need 6 yards. They got 6 yards.
But you got the ball with a minute left. And Jackson Dart is trying to take deep shots down the field. Throw it into the middle of the field. You still have a timeout.
If it wasn't for those pass interference, the game would have been over. If it wasn't for those lucky plays, because the first 3 downs, what are you doing throwing Hail Marys?
Mike, this is why I said to you in the pregame, enough of Dayball. Enough of Dayball. Enough. Could we stop with the excuses? Dart is not Daniel Jones. Dart looks like he will get it right. I'm not going to get on Dart a lot. I can't because
No, I will. I will. Listen, no, hold on. Time out. I'm going to get on Dart for a minute. Because, first of all, Dart, in his decision making, needs to be a lot more smarter than the plays he was sitting there doing. Like, come on. Like, hold on, stop. No. Fuck that. Some of the plays that were being called were bullshit, but at the same time, Dart was not playing 100% confident in the fourth and third half of the quarter. No, he was not. He played like shit.
Here's another thing. There's 45 seconds left, right? We're at the 1-yard line, right? We're at the 1-yard line. We still got 1 timeout. It's first down.
Execution is the key. Execution is the key.
Why are you going in for the end zone right away?
Absolutely.
You have 4 plays at that point. You have 4 plays. You still have 1 timeout. You got over 40 seconds left. Why are you letting your player go say screw it, go in right away? Drain the clock a little bit. Try to get try to go in, don't get me wrong, but don't forcefully try to go in either like you just did. You gave them mad time again. And then what happens? Dallas all over again. Play prevent. They don't need a touchdown. Then, even before that,
Conservative too.
I kept saying the game's over because why are you throwing Hail Marys? There's a minute and 30 and 40 seconds, and he's throwing Hail Marys. You know that ball should have gotten picked at least twice or twice.
half.
More like twice, that game should have been over. Why are you doing Hail Mary?
Because they don't have a wide receiver. Because 3/4 of the game, it was the Wandell Robinson show.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have a wide receiver. And you're too busy worrying about signing these guys that get kicked off other teams' practice squads, hyping them up like they're the next great.
But that's what you have, Nico. That's what you have.
The split second Malik Neighbors went down, you should have went out and got a wide receiver.
But who? But who? Let's be realistic here, though. Like, I get your frustrations, but realistically, you can only get who is available at who's sitting on the couch. Who's sitting on the couch?
What I told you back then, Nelson Aguilar was out there. The guy's got a Super Bowl ring. You should have signed him. It cost you nothing to bring him in. It cost you nothing to bring him in. You're not going to win with Cole Collins.
No, you're not. Look at our practice squad players. Has little Jordan Humphrey been good? Yes, but it's because he's so
little Jordan Humphrey stepped up today, and then it was
There's the one
anyway.
great play to make every play in the end the same way as wrong. You're right, baby. Right.
Why would you throw a deep pass to Bo Collins, a man who hasn't caught a pass all year, and you're expecting him to come up big?
Look, I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Hold on, Omar. Hold on, Omar. Hold on. I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Listen. Listen. If they don't get their shit straight in general, period, end of story, this whole Dart story is not gonna end well at all. They have to figure out their fucking identity right now. The defense did their game. They played their game. They did what they had to do. But the offense, no. The Dart, and let me pick on Dart for a second. That interception was absolutely fucking garbage. No, I can. I absolutely can pick on Dart. I can pick on Dart. That interception was straight to the defensive. Fuck that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. His decision making after that interception, he was rattled. We couldn't get shit done afterwards. I didn't see any fighting. I seen desperation.
The game came down to 2 missed extra points. Let's be real.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
It came down to 2 missed extra points and a missed 2-point conversion. They left 4 points off the board. Mikey, 4 points off the board.
No, that you don't dismiss Dart. I'm sorry. No.
Listen, if we don't miss the first extra point, we don't go for the 2-point. Okay. The 2-point was the makeup for the first extra point. That's why I said we lost by 2 extra points. Yes, right. We can take that out. If we make
It doesn't. No, fuck that. First of all, first and foremost, yes. Let me sit here and tell you right now. I don't give a shit who the quarterback is. If you fucked up, you fucked up, period. It doesn't matter who you are. You're not untouchable. You're not untouchable. No. Jackson Dart ain't going to win the game. Jackson Dart is not going to win the game. He's rattled. He's rattled, Omar. He's rattled. Weapons? What weapons? It don't matter. Nobody can get open. He's rattled. He's rattled. He's rattled.
Okay, now next week with Philly, he gonna do the same thing he did the entire game. He gonna put up points. That's just like, yo, like, what do you expect him to do? His best receiver is a 5'8" receiver that should be playing slot. That thing got outside the thing.
What do you mean? He should. You telling me? You're telling me you're talking about a Giants team that lost to the Saints but beat the Eagles, but they can't beat the Broncos? And you're telling me they can go in and compete against the Eagles? No, no, that's not consistent.
Listen. Every loss that you can say that we've had since Johnson started to go more against the defense than it can.
No, it's not. No, no, that's not right. That's not right. You're talking turnovers and playmaking decisions. No, no, I'm not wrong. No, they scored on that fucking play. No, they scored on that interception. So you're going to tell me that if they don't score and they go and they punt the ball? No, 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 no. They going to punt the ball to the other team. They turn around and score. That's not on. Get the fuck out of here. No, no. You're protecting. No, you're protecting. You're protecting.
Hold on a minute, Omar. Hold on. Mike, listen to me, dude. I hear what you're saying. Just listen. I hear what you're saying. But unfortunately, again, because of the defensive letdown, we're put in certain situations that should have never have been. I don't know why you don't see this, Mike. Yeah. I'm not the only one that sees this, brother. I'm trying to tell you, we're put in these situations because the defense lays an egg.
No. I disagree. Listen. No. Nope.
They gave up 33 points in one quarter. That's not Jackson Dart's fault.
Jackson Dart ain't scoring nothing else. He's not scoring shit. He's turning the ball over.
33 in one game. Mike. Okay. And I think you'll agree with me on this one. It started the second Banks got in the game.
No.
Banks gave up two big plays again. Banks and Phillips are the weak link on this defense. The same way the Giants picked on number 7 for Philly, Denver picked on Phillips and Banks. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, I just feel like we need to, all right, now we see our problem. Banks and Phillips. So next year, you got two cornerbacks that can play better than Banks and Phillips. And maybe if we get into a situation like this next year, this won't happen.
But here's the thing, this is the first time this happens. It happened against Dallas also. What a surprise that the big play.
Yeah, what's the excuse?
Who is there?
What's the excuse then? What's the excuse then?
If y'all go back and look at the highlights for the Cowboys game,
No, okay, alright, hold on. Let me just stop. Alright, listen. We were up how many points to 0? 19?
Yeah.
19 to 0. We couldn't put up shit. We threw up an interception. They scored off of that shit. I mean, come on.
You keep focusing on the offense.
No. Stop. Because I'm focusing on the offense because of the bullshit and the fucking garbage that they're focused on. It's in their head. We should have won this game. I don't care.
Because of a defensive letdown again.
Defensive letdown. The defense kept us in the game, Nico. Because they kept going 3 and out. They washed it, go 3 and out. Washed 3 and out. I mean, what do you expect? No.
They scored, right? And then they got the 2 points. We even scored again after that. Then they ran off some points, and we scored again after that. It's not like the offense got completely shut down.
It did. We were 19 to 0, Omar. The defense was playing lights out. No. If you keep going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, and throwing a defense out there, you're not going to get shit.
In the third quarter, if you looked, Bowen took his foot off the gas. They started playing that soft cover zone again. Mike, why can't you admit the defense sucked, dude?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying the defense sucked. I'm saying you guys are sitting there trying to say the offense was like damn near perfect. They weren't. They weren't. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that.
Mike, you know what the scoring average in the NFL is?
I hear what you're saying.
The scoring average in the NFL is 24 points. If you score 30 points, you're supposed to win.
Right.
If you score 30 points, you're supposed to win. Especially being up 19-0 and going into the fourth quarter. Like, the defense let us down. And I can't even say it was the Giant defense because you got the offensive defensive line out there chasing these motherfuckers, and we just got to keep. We just need to get better.
And I'm going to tell you now, too, Omar, no pressure up the middle again. Another game with no pressure up the middle.
Yeah, man, Dex, man, I ain't blaming him because he held us down. But, you know, it's time for him to start, you know, taking over that.
I'm just pissed off. 33 points.
I mean, I'm not even, honestly, of course, everybody's going to look at it and be perplexed that we went into the fourth quarter, 19-0, and we lose. Like, we're not going to sit right with nobody. But at the end of the day, when you look at the Giants roster, and let's say 3 weeks ago, we was looking at the Denver game as a fucking nightmare. I mean, it was still a nightmare, but not the nightmare we expected. You know, like, I mean, it was a respectable score at the end. You know, we lost by 1 point, and let's be real. The kicker missed 2 extra points.
That don't mean shit. That does not mean shit. But to sit there and throw it all on defense, no.
Gotten to that point. This is the part people aren't hearing. It should have never gotten to this point had the defense kept their foot on the gas.
Defense only, right? Defense only, right? No, I disagree. I disagree. I dis-a-fucking agree. Yeah, you're right. Because it's not all on the defense. It's also on the offense. Don't pretend the offense didn't do anything wrong. Don't. No, I'm not wrong. I watched the whole fucking game. No, it did not. The offense also costed the game. It was an even. It was 50-50. It was absolutely 50-50. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. The offense turned the ball over and did nothing when they had the ball. They played rattled. They played rattled. On paper, really?
I see maybe, honestly, I expected them to score 17 at best.
So they almost doubled what you expected. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're talking about a quarterback that led an offense who none of us probably even expected to get 20 points to 30 points. You cannot blame him in that offense.
Yes, I can.
They should have never went for the 2-point
Yes, I can.
conversion. They should have went for the extra point, and then it would have been a tie game.
No.
At the very least, it would have been a tie game.
No, not even close.
What?
No.
We gotta find a kicker. We gotta find more. We gotta get more depth on the defense.
No.
When Lucas get tired, there needs somebody to come in and spell him.
They
and
had a
let them get
kicker.
exposed.
Although they had a kicker, that kid cool, that Korean kid, and they fucking cut him. They cut him.
So Gano.
Yeah.
Gano gotta go. I'm gonna go to the stadium and shout that shit. We should go protest. Gano has
Oh,
to go.
Owen gotta go, dude. Owen got to pack his shit and get the fuck
Gotta go.
Yeah, just Bowen. Right. Just Bowen.
And complain about Matt Eberflus?
Unbelievable.
Dallas crushed Washington.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of defensive coordinators out there that's looking at our defensive roster and probably foaming at the mouth. Like,
Sure,
give me that
sure,
defense.
sure. I'm
Give me
sure.
that
I'm
defense.
sure.
And Bowman is fucking it up.
Sure, Bowen is, but don't think that the offense is perfect. We're sitting here trying not to sit there and scathe. We're trying not to scathe Dart on shit because just because he's a rookie. No, fuck that.
Mike,
No.
you were told when he started, you expected no interceptions, no fumbles, no maybe a couple of incompletions for the rest of the year during his rookie year.
No, I didn't say that. But to sit there and try to say that none of that shit came. No, none of that shit came.
You expected mistakes, right? You expected some mistakes.
So none of this shit in this game was his fault. Is that what you're trying to say? None of this game was his fault, right? None, zero, not even a point percentage, nothing.
No. Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Because the one interception that he threw, like I said, he was already
Right to the defensive man. Right to him. Right to him. That's not his fault?
No.
It's not his fault?
Why are you harping on the fucking interception, dude?
No, he's bringing it the fuck up. That's why I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it because he brought it the fuck up.
No, Mike.
No, Mike, nothing. You brought it up. You fucking brought it up. I fucking responded.
You're the one talking about it. You're harping on it. You're blaming Dart when the defense laid an egg.
The defense wasn't the only thing that laid an egg. The offense didn't do shit.
Oh, Mikey, it should have never gone to that point.
No, I don't want to hear that shit. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. Don't tell me it should never have gone to nothing. That's an excuse.
Should have never gone to that, Mike.
That's an excuse.
Mike.
That's an excuse.
And he allowed Denver to do what they did. Just like Dallas, Mike.
That's defensively. But offensively, that's an excuse. We did zero in the fourth.
Like, yo, where the fuck is the points gonna come from? That was my whole concern. Where was the points gonna come from? And the offense got 32 points. Like, it would have been 34 if the kicker, well, we don't want it to kick would have hit the.
There would have been no 30 points.
Huh?
No, there would have been no 30 points.
No, what I'm saying is, I didn't expect us to, like, even shit, 20 was a stretch for me. Honestly, when they was talking about the, like, what's his name? Kid Talib, he's on one of those podcasts, and somebody said something about the Giants getting 30 points in Denver. He said, hell no. Giants have never scored, not this team.
And you want to know the funny thing about it, Omar, is that the refs practically gave the Giants the game.
Yeah.
They gave the Giants the game.
And the defense gave it back.
Gave it to them.
Hell no.
They gave them the game.
No, they didn't. No, they
Mike,
didn't.
what are you talking
We
about?
lost the game. How did they give us the game?
They called 2 fucking penalties, which went in our favor.
What were the penalties? So you're trying to say those penalties weren't correct?
Mike, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying they called.
No. Are you trying to say the penalties that were called were incorrect?
Mike, in that situation, and the way the Giants have blew the league, a lot of refs wouldn't even call it. A lot of refs wouldn't even call that. But they called it, and then they called the what's the name on Sean Payton. Like,
Because he walked on the fucking field. He walked on the fucking field with the players. Of course they're gonna call that. That's not a bogus fucking call.
Mike, listen to me. I do believe that both sides are to blame. I'm not. Listen, Mike. I'm not putting all the shift on the defense. But when you give up 33 points in the fourth quarter, that's a defensive issue. Yes,
No. That's not entirely a defensive. No, you can't sit there and say that, Nico. No, not Mike. Nothing. The offense didn't do anything.
Yeah.
The offense didn't do anything. That's all on the defense? So when the offense gets up there and goes 3 and out, it's not on the offense?
Remember the year the Giants broke down against the 49ers and they had that massive
Unbelievable.
comeback in the fourth quarter?
Fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
He owned up to it and he accepted it. He said the offense that scored 27 points that game.
I'm done.
Yes.
Fuck this shit. Stupid motherfuckers, man.